Welcome 360 team. Today we are going to talk about self-awareness. Can you say self-awareness? Let's try it one more time. Everybody say self-awareness. We're also going to talk about the number 7. Everybody put your hands up like this, and everybody put number 7 up in the air. In Spanish, we also say it as the number siete. Can everybody say siete? And today we are talking about one of my favorite sports. We're going to talk about the game of soccer. But first, let me welcome our friend who's going to go on this 360 adventure with us. Everybody please welcome Sam the soccer ball. 360 team, before we can go on our adventure, we have to do the 360 warm-up. Before we get started, let me introduce it one more time. It's going to be 3 circles, then we're going to do 6 jumping jacks, and then we are going to squat and we are going to hold the number 0 up in the air. Let's do it all together one time. It'll be 3 spins. 1, 2, 3. Now it's 6 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now everybody all together, let's squat down a little bit and hold the number 0 up in the air. And now it's time to go on a 360 adventure. Are you ready, Sam? Are you ready, 360 team? Then let's all together say 360 adventure on 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Now it's time to go on adventure. So I need everybody standing up. Put your feet about shoulder width apart because we are going to run all the way from Brownsville, Texas, all the way up to Amarillo. Do you know how far that is? From Brownsville, Texas, all the way up to Amarillo, Texas, it's 777 miles. Everybody get ready. We are started. Get ready, get ready, get ready. We are going to jog in place. We are going to jog in place all the way from Brownsville, Texas. Again, we're going all the way up to Amarillo. Jog in place, jog in place. We got to get to 777 miles. 777 miles. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Some of the things that Brownsville is known for. Brownsville is known for having some of the best tacos. Brownsville is one of the top places in the world where you can find the most different kind of birds. Keep on jogging in place, and we're gonna come all the way up to San Antonio. Keep jogging, keep jogging. From Brownsville up to San Antonio, it is 277 miles. As we get to San Antonio, we're making our way up to Amarillo. We're making our way. Now we're in San Antonio. Some of the things that San Antonio is known for is the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio is also home of the Alamo. We're gonna make a quick pit stop. Take 7 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some things that we might remember in San Antonio. San Antonio is known for the beautiful Riverwalk. Downtown San Antonio, we can find the Alamo. But all right, it's time to get ready again, get ready again. We're going on an adventure. We got to go all the way up to Amarillo. Keep running in place, keep running in place. We got to get there, we got to get there. Everybody say, don't stop. From San Antonio to Amarillo, that was 507 miles. Now take 7 more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And everybody sit down because it's story time. One day, my coach came over to us and he blew the whistle. And he yelled out, "Free time!" I loved playing soccer, and we would get a team versus another team every time we had free time. One day, my friend was captain. He's picking people to be on the team, but he didn't pick me. I remember feeling so sad. I went off to the side of the field. I sat down and I started to cry. It made me sad because I wasn't picked. How would you feel if they didn't pick you? My coach saw that I was on the side crying. He came over to me and said, "Jonathan, what's wrong?" I looked up at him and I said, "Coach, they didn't pick me." And my coach told me something that changed my life. See, that day, my friend, he didn't pick me because I wasn't very good at soccer. I was a bad soccer player. I had a lot of fun doing it, but I wasn't very good at the time. My coach told me, "Jonathan, you're not good right now, but it's not where you start, it's where you finish." My coach taught me that I need to understand my current level of soccer. Back then, I was not very good. I needed to get better. Learning about ourselves makes us better often. The lesson I learned from my coach was, yes, it made me sad that I didn't get picked. But you know what? Sometimes we're not gonna get picked. Sometimes we're not gonna win the game. Sometimes there's gonna be things that do make us sad. But just because we're sad doesn't mean we have to give up. Everyone say, "Don't give up." One more time, everyone say, "Don't give up." There's gonna be many things in our lives that make us sad, but we must remember to never give up. We can always get better. Every single one of you, you have the power to not just let yourself be sad, but make yourself strong. And let's get ready for the 360 cool down. The 360 cool down is very similar to the warm up, but this time we're gonna go slow motion. Everybody say slow motion. We're gonna do 3 slow motion spins, and then we're gonna do 6 slow motion jumping jacks, and we're gonna go real slow when we make the 0. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time for 6 slow jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're gonna squat and make a very slow 0. Seven deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's remember everything that we went over today. First, we learned about self-awareness. Everybody say self-awareness. We learned about the number 7. Let's say it in Spanish all together. Everybody say siete. And then we went on an adventure with Sam, the soccer ball. We went all the way from Brownsville, Texas, all the way up to Amarillo. Do you remember how far that was? Good job. It was 750 177 miles. And finally today, you all learned a story about how I learned self-awareness, how to go from sad to happy, how to go from sad to not giving up, how to go from sad to strong. And all of you are strong. And thank you for being a part of the 360 team. And we'll see you on the next adventure.